Hello, hello. We're back after another 2 weeks off, right? I'm assuming.
I was traveling.
I know. I heard. I was moving.
We know. We are in the new digs, and there's so much room for activities.
No shit. Who would have thought that would happen? Considered taking a downgrade, and then this is still bigger than my old place. So
It's
day.
nice. It's nice. It's like I have ample room on the ground to like pass out,
to roll around,
Yep.
make noises. All right, so we are. I don't know what the hell we're gonna talk about. Like,
I hadn't planned on anything.
no, but we do have a lot of brand new liquor.
Yes, we do.
So a lot of brand new stuff we're working with. While Eric is setting up shop for a second here.
This first one is a tequila. And I don't know anything about this tequila, but it looks...
You can do a quick Google research on it. So I learned this from a client of mine. And it supposedly is owned by the silent partner ownership of the Texans. He's not a McNair. He's one of the silent investors.
Veneno Tequila.
And it's distributed here in Houston, but it's made in Tijuana, Mexico. I think it's
Tijuana? You mean Tijuana?
Tijuana. I think it's Tijuana.
TJ.
I want to say it is. But does it have to come from the town of tequila, or it has to just be Mexican?
It has to come from Mexico.
Does it have to come from the town of tequila?
No.
Okay.
It just has to be made in Mexico.
Okay, so yeah, I think it is from Tijuana. But that's where they make it, and then they send it up here. They only have two different versions. They have the silver and the reposado. Reposado is aged 10 years. But the bottle, you gotta admit, the bottle quality of it is amazing.
The Veneno, the second one is a añejo, and I think it says 7 years.
Oh, it's 7 years, okay. But look at
which is an incredibly long time
for tequila.
Because even Patron, I think, is only like 2 years.
Yeah,
their añejo.
Yeah, that's for tequila. That's really old.
Yeah.
But look at it even has this display case and everything.
Comes in a handmade box.
$200 for that though. One day I might. I don't know.
So that's where yeah, that sounds about right.
What?
The $200 for a 7-year-old bottle of 7-year-old tequila.
And
yeah, that's totally
with the display box and everything. So, I mean, honestly, I'll buy a Blue Label before I buy that, but that's up on list if it's still around by the time I have the money for that shit. But let's see. Let's do a little research. Look at that. First time on a liquor podcast, we're actually talking about liquor. Ugh. Why you do that? Pour.
The bottle is awesome. The logo is awesome. The logo is like a. It's kind of like a rattlesnake, but it has like the Aztec headdress as the rattle.
Yeah, it looked like it would make a good tattoo.
It does, man. It's called Veneno. Veneno, if you didn't know, for our Pigmently Challenge. For our Pigment Challenge people,
it does say
Veneno means venom.
Oh, look, there's some
poison.
So there's a little fun facts on this little bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Quetzalcoatl? How you pronounce it? I don't know. Quetzalcoatl is a feather serpent god of the Aztec and Toltec culture. Oh, okay, that's where the snake's from.
So I think it's in
Masamoto. Somewhere down
one of the pyramids has this, and if you've ever heard of the snake god Quetzalcoatl, they have a pyramid down there that during the winter and summer solstice, the snake will travel down the stairs.
Actually, and it is still in the store right here. It's because of the little book. That's kind of cool. Legend has it, people in ancient Mexico cultivated a civilization around this mythical deity known as Quetzalcoatl, the plummet serpent, who offered fortunes in health and wisdom through its power. Today, the legend refers to it as Veneno, representation of an essence element living for a prosperous life. His venom is sought after that people are willing to die for its award.
I'm not dying for this.
Well, you never know. We haven't tried it yet. And so on and so forth. I mean, it's kind of neat. They took the time here. They gave it a little backstory book to it. The bottle's great. The bottle's it doesn't feel cheap at all. It's a fucking nice. Well, we might have to do a real review on this whenever we do the episodes again. This is just you just gotta see the quality of this bottle. Damn, it's heavy.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's a clean looking bottle, and that logo, man, it's a snake.
It's a clean
with
smell.
its fangs out. It smells. Oh,
that's a clean smell.
oh. It doesn't. This doesn't taste. This doesn't smell like veneno.
No, it smells real clean.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Damn, that's pretty good.
Wow.
That's a good silver.
That's clean. That's nice.
You know, and not that often you taste a good silver like that. Not often at all. Fuck.
For me, it's almost too clean.
It was only like the mezcal we had. It's almost exactly like the mezcal, the Dos Hermanos. Look at you, and you want to say talking about little shots, and you fucking down it down.
It's a tequila. It's tequila.
People do sip on tequila.
I know, and occasionally I do, but most of the time I don't.
So we're gonna slow it down because someone was bitching about how we just went through so many shit. Now, the exact opposite here. What's going on? Luckily, we ate before this show.
Oh yeah. We ate good.
So, that being said, what else do we need to know about this thing? This is just the one for the 7-year. We don't have this. What's the other one here? It got the 7-year. There we go. The regular Blanco.
The Blanco, yeah.
Yeah, they got the clean.
Ultra premium Blanco tequila. How much was this?
$50.
All right.
Which is, again, it's not bad. I know most silver goes for like what, 30, 20 bucks, 30 bucks.
I think it depends on what tier, but
Well,
the Blanco is always the cheapest one because it's the one that takes the least work it goes straight into the bottle after it's been distilled.
And it's easy to use this to make margaritas anyways.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the silvers. And I mean, the Terramani goes for like $28 for the Blanco. And so, I mean,
but this is pretty good.
This is good quality.
This is really good quality.
If you have money to make this into a margarita, then this
is a top shelf margarita.
Yeah, you're showing out.
This is a top shelf margarita.
This is good. This is better than Terramani.
Mm-hmm.
That's saying a lot right now. This might even be better than the Casa Amigos. This might go be on top of the list. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like spank this one. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do an episode on this one. Do another
like an actual review.
Yeah. Doing blind test. You want to do a blind taste tequila for Cinco de Mayo?
Oh sure, for sure, for sure.
I think I have enough blancos to do it because I have the cheap silver, I have Cabo Wabo, I have Terramani, and then this. So that's 4. That's enough.
Yeah,
that's enough for it. And I think I have enough to do a reposadas if you want to do a reposada as well.
We can do that. Yeah, definitely.
So doing 8 shots.
Oh.
8 half shots though, like half or quarter.
Yeah,
shots.
that'll work.
Because I have De Leon, I have Terramani, I have fucking what's the other one I have? I have some cheap fucking Specs one that's in the back.
He also has a drinking problem.
There's one more I think I have that makes it 4. I'm trying to remember what it was. Not Cabo Wabo. I can't afford. Cabo Wabo is still expensive. After all these years, the años and reposadas they still go for like $50. The silver.
Sammy Hagar, that Sammy Hagar for you.
Was it Sammy Hagar?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Oh, that is Sammy Hagar.
Yep.
I want to try his rum, the beach rum. I heard it's fucking good, but it's hard to find. The Sammy Hagar.
We'll
beach
find
rum.
it. We'll find it.
I said selling specs downtown. How often do I want to drive down there for that?
I just drove down there right now, so.
Oh, all right. Well, fuck you then, right? Shit. I guess we're gonna continue on. We can't just keep sipping on something new. So while I'm sipping on
aliens, right?
Aliens, man. Aliens might not come around here anymore because Texas reopened. Which, I mean, the more I think about it, the more I don't have an issue with it. I mean, outside of the fact that people are stupid, yes. But
my only issue is this gives stupid people license to argue about stupid shit.
Well, they're gonna argue about stupid shit regardless of what you do or not. I mean, they argue about stupid shit.
Yeah, but it's a lot harder to argue back because they said the government,
But business doesn't have rights. And that's the thing that I kind of enjoying about hearing.
And that's fine if you want, I've seen too many instances where people want to stand there and argue instead of just leave the business.
Well, at least in Houston, I know the chief of police already came out saying that he's gonna back businesses who wants to enforce the mask rules because they do have private rights, and if you refuse to leave, then we're gonna ticket you, and I think the fine is $2,000 or some shit. So I'm just like, well, shit.
I just saw Kevin Smith say something like he was running the canyon, so he had his mask on, and some dude ran past him. He says, "Mask is overkill." He's like, "Batman wore a mask."
Kevin Smith is becoming like, I love him. Don't get me wrong, he's still a fucking awesome guy. And his philosophy on life, especially after near-death experience, is like fucking amazing. But he gets really, really emotional about certain things. I mean, he was fucking crying on WandaVision.
He was?
Yeah, he was crying during WandaVision.
Big baby.
Yeah, and like he's gotten more softer as the years go on. Or that, or just because his near-death experience.
I gotta admit, the end of WandaVision though, it was emotional.
It was also anticlimactic. Maybe because Marvel really did all those Easter eggs to fuck with us.
I love the Easter eggs. Like
that was super troll jobs, though. That was a super fucking troll job.
The freaking what was the TV shows?
They made fun of Dick Van Dyke, Brady Bunch. What other one was it?
Was it Family or
Family
All
Ties?
in the Family or something like that?
No, it's Family Ties.
Family Ties, yeah.
And then Malcolm in the Middle and Modern Family is the
Modern
four shows
Family
that they did.
Yeah. And at the end, they kind of explain why they picked some of those TV shows.
Which is kind of like cool that I did that they ran back to it. It was what she grew up on, what she used to watch to keep her distracted. So I was like, that's fucking cool.
Little Easter egg on the marquee. There is a name in the middle of town where the theater is.
During the Halloween spectacular thing, or was it?
No, the whole time. Anytime they showed the theater,
yeah, it shows the movie of the decade of that year.
There was a reference to Blade Runner
on the 80s one, right? Which one?
I think every time they showed the marquee, the same name was on there, and I can't remember the name, but it was a reference to a speech given by one of the replicants at the end of Blade Runner.
Talking about the tears in the rain?
Yeah. Talking about my memories are fake, but they still make me me, or something like that. And that's like
until eventually
parallel.
It's like tears in the rain that just disappear. But you know
that's parallel to Vision's.
Oh yeah,
Vision's like whole arc during the thing, like where my memories aren't real, but they make me me.
They make me human.
Yeah.
And then I still can't believe they just fucking like I like the story wrapped up okay, but I also don't like that they botched Vision's story because it just ends. He just disappears.
I feel like they could have wrapped that up a little bit nicer.
Yes, they really trolled the shit out of us with fake Pietro, because that was a super troll job on that part.
Kind of, but in the end, obviously
nowhere.
Spoilers.
And it went nowhere.
It's Ralph. He's her husband.
Yeah,
Ralph
Agatha Boner. No, it's not even a real husband because he's an actor.
Right.
It's like Ralph Boner is his name. So, like, okay, whatever. And then Agatha, like, you know how at this point they only established she has the ability to alter people's minds and lives under the hex. So it ends with her altering Agatha's mind and making her being the nosy neighbor. But then the hex goes away, so I'm just like, so does that mean her curse is broken now? That she's just back to normal?
I don't think so. I don't think they wrapped that up that night nicely. So that I think that spell's probably going to be there for a while, and they're probably going to break it during
multiverse.
During the next Doctor Strange.
Yeah, the multiverse of madness.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because it's supposed to lead into this. I do like how she's teaching herself how to be a witch.
Yeah.
And I do like how they hinted that she's always been a witch. It's just the Mind Stone enhanced her abilities. I did like that. But again, it was one of those loose lips things where does that mean that Pietro was always fast and the Mind Stone just enhanced? So the theory was that the Mind Stone unlocks, because they were saying that they on the series there was a part where he says every time they exposed people to the Mind Stones, people died. Except for these two. And then that's when the theory goes like, well, Mind Stones unlock the X genes. So I thought they were going to finally introduce the idea of the mutants. That means they always had these abilities, just never had the ability to unlock it until now. And it went nowhere.
Yeah.
So I was just like, well, that was another botch.
I probably ran out of money.
I sincerely doubt that. The way they were throwing money at this damn thing, like especially near the last 2 episodes, they looked like fucking movies. Especially the fights, the CGI fight scene was pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good
for a TV show.
Vision fighting Vision, Vision versus Vision. That was pretty cool.
But that was the only real big fight. I mean, the Agatha fight was okay. I did like how it was like a big MacGuffin when it was like a big turnaround that she was distracting or she
kept missing, but she wasn't missing. She was drawing
the hex
on the outside of the hex.
So it makes her a quick learn, which I thought that was kind of cool. And then she grabs back her powers and Agatha.
That's crazy though. She only saw those runes for like a few seconds, and then she remembered them. She remembered them and knew how to draw them in giant
in giant fucking form. And then that was kind of cool. I'll admit that was a good, smart way to defeat Agatha. And she takes away almost all. She takes all her powers or almost all of them.
I don't know what she took all the powers she gave.
But she also took some of the purple.
I'm pretty sure Agatha's not completely drained, but at the moment she can't use her magic, so I'm pretty sure she'll be back.
She has to. All right, so here, let's do a little research on this.
All right, I have done my research. I haven't done my research on the whiskey itself, but on the name of the whiskey. This whiskey is called Samuel Maverick whiskey. And this was bottled in 2018. It's bottle number 211. So the name behind, or the story behind the name, Samuel Maverick was a lawyer who moved to Texas in the 1830s. And when he moved here, somebody owed him money. They owed him like $1,200, which was a lot back in the 1800s. So instead of paying him money, they paid him in cattle. He never had any plans to be a cattle rancher. I think they gave him like 400 heads of cattle.
Oh, shit.
And after a few years, he just stopped branding them, which was a problem for the area because if you don't know whose cows it is, I mean, how do you keep track of your cows? And he would just let his cows roam. And so anytime they saw a cow without a brand, they would be, that's a maverick.
Ah, okay. That's where the word maverick comes from.
Yeah. Well, now the meaning of maverick means a singular thinker, or someone who thinks outside the box, someone who doesn't think normally. That's what a maverick is. But so after the Civil War, when people came home, there were like 10,000 unbranded cows in Maverick County.
Ooh.
From 400 cows to 10,000, because he just let them roam and he didn't brand them.
And that was an issue.
That was an issue because everybody had to have their cows branded, and if they didn't, then they didn't know whose it was. But in Maverick County, it didn't matter because it was either his or yours. And they would always say either you brand your cows or we'll take care of them for you. Because back in the day, if it was illegal to take a branded cow, but if you found a cow that didn't have a brand on it, you could keep it. And that's how a lot of cattle ranches got their start. They found a few unbranded cattle, and they started their own herd.
And that was the end of that.
That's cool, though. Samuel Maverick.
So
that's where we get.
This is a Texas whiskey.
This is a Texas whiskey.
All right, cool. Keeping it local.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and this is exactly a straight bourbon regular whiskey. Okay. Oh, bottled in 2018. 211.
It's a nice, I
like the glass. It's very like Western old school.
Yeah. And the label is kind of gold filigree.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely looks like it came from like the old West.
It looks like something out of Doc Brown's fucking Vault.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a sexy sound.
They did have. Oh no, not in this one. This was the only bottle they had.
Did you have another one?
I thought they had another one. I was looking at another bottle to buy, but I went out with this one.
Well, shoot. I'm glad you did. Let's see how. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that one's clean. That's a clean taste. It's very sweet. Very sweet.
That's pretty good. That's almost like scotch, man. It doesn't taste like straight whiskey. It reminds me of some scotch.
I have to convince you to keep that bottle here or something. Well, that one's good. That was real good. Well, are we gonna slow it down now? Now we're not shooting him.
Well, dude.
All right, because we've been told that our podcast run a little long, but sometimes we get into our conversations and it just happens to be that way. I feel like when we start restraining ourselves in 1 hour conversations, our conversation becomes really fast paced and non-drawn out. Some people don't have time to listen to the whole thing. Some people do. I just say we'll do our best to keep it short, but if it draws out, it draws out. Let's naturally end it. Like, naturally.
If it gets to 2 hours, we'll chuck it in the fucking bucket.
Yeah, and then fuck it. We'll do it again next time. And so eventually we'll figure this whole math out. But you see how I set up the bar over there? I finally got a nice little thing going. Oh man, this is good.
So now I'm getting like some really dark tones from it.
Yeah, it is. At the very end, the barrel really pops out on that. But it's pretty good straight whiskey.
Samuel fucking Maverick. Who'd have known that not like doing the responsible thing by branding your cows would have led to a word in the English dictionary?
Shit, that's usually how it works. I mean, bootylicious is in the dictionary now.
Is it?
Yeah, it was put in there like 2008, I think.
I can't wait to see 2021.
Oh, and inductees and shit.
They add WAP to the.
I think they are. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. They're gonna add WAP. Imagine that though. Imagine like our history in life and how our vocabulary has
noises that come from a moron who.
Oh god, it's just like look at this. This one was the 1800s and whatever people can say is racist shit, whatever. But 1890s, 1830s. A word that was never created in a dictionary, maverick, and now it's a popular phrase in most English language and vocabulary. To consider now as being inducted into the fucking dictionary, WAP.
I want to see. What year do you think they'll add fuck nugget to the
God
or dickwad?
It was like fucking chillaxing. Chillaxing got added like what 7 years ago.
Chillaxing got added to the dictionary.
Yes.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Which I really swear to God, I thought that I made up, and then I started hearing people saying it, and eventually it was just no one knows where it
You
comes
didn't
from.
make it up. Will Smith made it up. Max and all chilling, chillaxing. Was it? No.
No.
Am I already feeling the liquor?
You're already way off.
Max and all cooling outside of the pool and a couple of guys who are up to no good.
Yeah, but you didn't say chillaxing. You said relaxing. You actually used the actual word. Chillaxing wasn't a big thing till like mid 2000s, early 2000s.
I remember it being a word in the 90s.
Chillaxing was like chill and relaxing.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Oh, also, we're drinking something on the side called Liquid Death. If you know what it is, it's fucking stupid, but awesome at the same time. It's a cool can, but it's just fucking water.
It really is anticlimactic when you like grab the giant fucking
it
bottle.
Looks like a really cool beer can. It's the same size as a energy drink.
The same sound about the fucking tall boy.
Yeah. And it's called Liquid Death, Mountain Water, Murder Your Thirst.
And it's a free plug right now. Murder Your Thirst. Yeah, man. I knew it was a waste of money buying it because I was just like, fuck it.
How much is each can?
$1.16.
It's not that big of a waste because you think how much do you pay for like a bottle of Dasani or something like that?
Oh, people pay like $2 for that bullshit. But it's just hilarious because it's in cans and then fucking which is it?
I dare you to drive by a cop and just like give him a little cheers with the
or just
can of water.
Throw one at him.
It's like, you want one?
Just really fuck with their heads. Like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure these would kind of be cool. Put them in coolers because they cool faster, right? Since this is aluminum.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, they have sparkling water of it now. I do like their fucking can art on that shit. It's a melting face. Liquid Death.
I can see myself walking like trying to look cool because I mean.
This is for the DD guy.
Yeah, this is for the DD. So you have something in your hand that doesn't look like water.
I should start doing that. If I ever have parties, I'm like, who's the official DD here? Like,
here you go. Liquid Death.
This is your cooler, and this is a fucking cooler full of Liquid Death. So you can feel important and part of the fucking family. That and all they have that bottled water that's in the vodka bottle. I don't know if you've ever seen those. It literally looks like a flask. Like a
no, I haven't seen this. I don't know which one you're talking about.
It's just water.
Wait, what's it called?
I want to just I forgot what it's called. My friend had it, and I bust out laughing. I told her it looks like a vodka. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point of it.
I mean, I remember the Vox. Was it called Vox or Voss?
Voss is just that thing that
Voss water is. It looked like a fancy water bottle, and it was like $7 a bottle.
Yeah, and they still sell.
And
it.
in the beginning, the bottles were glass.
Yeah.
So they were cool to have around. Like if you had one, and I've seen people turn them into bongs too.
I've seen them turn into like
but the
bases.
glass ones.
Yeah, I see them turn into
now
bases.
they're plastic, but they're still like $6-7 a bottle. I wonder if that did it pick it up?
Maybe. Who knows?
There's some Easter eggs in there.
We're not gonna spoil the ending of this one.
If you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, it was Marlon.
Oh shit. Fuck. All right. So, dude, I did not realize that next week is the new season of. No, it's this week. The new season of Winter Soldier comes out this Friday.
Well, I guess they had to because they finished WandaVision.
Well, I thought they were gonna give it
a breather.
Breather, like most shows do, or like how Marvel normally does.
I did like how she looked as a Scarlet Witch, man. That
was
kind of hot.
Updated costume for Scarlet Witch is cool.
And now she changes into it whenever she like
draws up her powers.
Yeah,
which is that's kind of cool how they introduced her character. Like how they officially introduced the one.
I'm kind of apprehensive about Winter Soldier because it from the trailers it looks kind of like a buddy cop.
Yeah, but
it's buddy cop with superpowers.
It's only 6 episodes, 6 hours, an hour long each. So it's a 6-hour long movie essentially.
For those of you that don't know and don't live on this planet, a buddy cop is a show about crime fighters or cops or whatever that it's like good cop, bad cop, Starsky and Hutch. Who else? In modern terms, Bones, Rizzoli and Isles, Castle. Those are all buddy cops. So it's like 2 people who solve crimes throughout the show.
Yeah.
And hilarious consequences ensue sometimes.
That's about right. Even though Bones is the shit.
I love Bones, yeah. But like I said, it's a buddy cop.
But is it though? Because
it is.
It has to be 2 cops. Then Bones.
It's a buddy cop because they solve crimes together.
Yeah, but they're not.
Castle is a buddy cop because they solve crimes together.
He's not a cop. I know eventually because it's like investigators.
Even the new what was it? The one where he takes the pill to get smarter.
Limitless.
Yeah, Limitless, the TV show, is a buddy cop because he takes this pill and he helps his police officer friend solve crimes.
Was that the whole point of that show?
That was the whole point of that show.
Really?
Yeah.
The fuck kind of? So they had Bradley Cooper come in to just fucking plug that dumb show?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I remember he was in the first episode for like 5 minutes. Which, that explains how like he got the pill from Bradley Cooper? Or?
I guess. I don't know. I didn't actually watch the show, but...
No, because no one watched it. That's why it's canceled. But I was just like, what the fuck?
So that's what a Winter Soldier looks like to me. It's a buddy cop.
Well,
they're gonna solve crimes or...
they're only solving one crime.
They're solving one big crime.
And it's Zemo, which I do like how they got Zemo in his actual comic book.
Yeah, they get him to wear the mask.
Yeah, so that's alright. Supposed to also introduce Falcon as Captain America in the end. Because I already seen like kind of semi clips of him being in the new Captain America costume. Which for those who never seen or obviously never read the comic books on that, Falcon's Captain America is pretty much how he looks in, I guess, what was it? What you call it, Civil War? That shit that he wears in Civil War, but except instead of black and red, is red, white, and blue. And he has a star in the middle, and he holds the shield. But it's simply just Falcon with the shield.
I always thought Bucky was going to take over the shield.
In the comics, he does. But I think that this one is just going to give it to Falcon. But
on your left.
For clear, obvious reasons why they're going to give it to Falcon.
He couldn't even handle Ant-Man.
Which I wanted to. Are they going to give him the super serum soldier or super serum, or are they just going to let him be?
I have no idea. I think they're just going to let him be.
I have a feeling they are because there were scenes in that movie when he's doing shit.
I mean, he's already like in good shape and he's military, or he's like military. He's trained.
Yeah, but he's not that strong. He just can punch people. I don't know. I feel like he is gonna get the super serum. Super
serum
in him. Yes.
Super soldier serum. Say that 5 times fast. Super Soldier Serum. Super Soldier.
I do
Serum.
like how they're supposed to introduce the Thunderbolts.
Thundercats. Lionel.
Wish.
Oh!
Thunderbolts. They're supposed to introduce the Thunderbolts, or at least the idea of Thunderbolts on this show.
Told you it was Marlon.
So,
I think I saw the blip on the on the microphone.
God damn you, Michael! Look at this. It's already 30 minutes in. How are we gonna keep this under an hour? All right.
Are we moving on to the next whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me clean my glass.
Should I get like fucking water to wash these now? Well, I mean, to wash the glass out.
We're pressed for time. We gotta go.
Apparently.
Ándale, vámonos.
Apparently. All right. Ooh, brand new.
Yalla.
Yalla. What's that one?
That's Arabic for go.
No, but I heard that in movies a lot.
Yeah, it means let's go.
Oh, okay. Maybe I heard that in Argo.
Yeah. No,
Stop.
You hear it a lot in the Iron Man, the first one.
Oh, okay.
He's telling them go. Yalla.
I thought in Iron Man they spoke like 18 different languages.
Yeah, but they still speak. I think that was like Farsi.
No, but they changed it a lot.
Urdu or something like that.
There was one moment when we go like they're speaking Russian. I don't know how to speak Russian.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
This one I can smell it.
The
I'm sitting like 3 feet away from the bottle. I can kind of smell it already. I get this like.
This one is called the French Oak Premium Bourbon Whiskey, the Pershkins.
Percheron.
And this is from Shire, and this is out of
Shire Distillery.
Out of Brookshire, Texas, which is nice out of Katy. I've had this before. This is really good stuff.
It smells like
it's really smooth. If my memory serves correct, it's very smooth.
Smells like old lady perfume, or maybe.
I mean, it smells sweet, clearly.
Or maybe the old ladies that I'm used to smelling are booze hounds.
All of that too. Stay away from those fucking bars, man. Alright. Ooh, that's really smooth. But the big giant's difference from that one to this one. This was a lot more thicker. The color's a lot different too.
Whoa. That one has some. Yeah, the flavor is definitely more present.
More abrupt.
It's abrupt. It's
But
not bad.
It's still smooth.
Percheron. What does that mean?
Let's see.
Percheron is a breed of horse.
It's a stallion type horse. Draved Huzzy Valley in the western France, part of former Perche. Province from which the breed takes its name. Okay. Percheron.
Hearses. It's named after a hearse.
Hearse. It has Arabic blood in it. Ooh. So what was the big deal of these horses? Is it just ginormous or what?
It's a draft horse, so I guess.
This is super strong?
Yeah.
Super strong horses that can pull shit. Pull you into oblivion.
It looks like they have like those huge feet, kind of like the draft horses you see in the was it Budweiser commercial?
No, the Clydesdales.
Clydesdales. They kind of have like these huge feet. They're pretty big. I think they're more for pulling stuff than for riding. I think.
Oh shit, but that's still fucking badass though. I'm pretty sure someone can ride that horse.
I'll ride that horse.
That sounds gay.
What? I'll ride that horse. Hey.
That's a horse. Fucking. Alright, so you ready for Justice League?
For all 4.5 hours?
4.5 hours of.
Were they gonna break it up, or is it just one long?
They were gonna break it up, and then they just said, "Fuck it, here, have at it."
I do not like the revamp of the Joker.
Oh, but he said the thing. He said the thing, though. He says it. He says the thing. In society, I mean, that's what everyone wanted, right? For him to say the thing. The whole society, like a society, He does the society speech from like the Joker movie.
Oh.
That was the big joke when they revealed Leto's Joker in Justice League, like in the society. And like, oh, he said it. He said the thing. He said it.
I didn't get that one.
I got it because it was stupid. Because everyone's like,
I like the fact that they're gonna explain Apocalypse a little better.
Well, they had to because that was the original concept of the movie.
And I do like the revamp of Steppenwolf.
Oh, yeah, he's a lot more meaner.
Yeah, he looks a little more badass.
The Batman, Superman's in the black suit. Batman looks more. He's less gift Batman, more serious Batman, which is kind of nice. Even though gift Batman had his jokes, I mean, gift Batman smiling. Yeah, he's here. That is the best gift ever. You see now when Superman flies in, Batman just smiles with a gun in his hand. There is that one badass scene in the trailers where Batman's taking hits and he's just blocking it with his hands, like he's a ninja. So that was.
He is a ninja.
Well, yes.
Batflick, angry CrossFit Batman.
Snyder Cut is just everyone in a darker tone. So that's about it. And then there goes Joker, being like Jesus. What? See, that's the thing. Like, that's another thing. Already getting pissed off.
Jesus está en Tijuana.
Like the whole God among men shit. Like, I guess Snyder is just. God, it's just when I saw that new trailer, which is just the mother box and like all these action poses, I'm just like, God, it's just so self-serving, man. Like, just
it is. He's
just jerking himself off. With
he's Michael Baying himself.
Like, fuck.
He's Michael Baying himself.
Like, when I saw that, I was just like, I already have no.
This is the ultimate hold my beer.
Like, I can outdo myself. I can underground six this shit. And people will love it. Like, fuck, man. Like, just do a serious movie. It doesn't have to be all fucking poetic.
Although I do like, I do want to see his Army of the Dead.
I see you saw that, and I had a feeling you'd be like, I want to see it because it just looks interesting.
Zombie movies are my thing. I love zombie movies.
But that one looks like a video game, which is perfect for Snyder. Like, no real plot, just or plan A to plan B.
To be fair,
it's pretty much just like Train to Busan, the sequel, the Penicillin.
To me, it looks more like which Resident Evil, the one where they're stuck in the casino.
Revelations or something like that, some bullshit like that.
The one where she lands the freaking plane on the roof,
which is dumb, but yes.
Yeah. So they're stuck in Las Vegas and they have to fight their way through an army of zombies to rob a casino that's been left abandoned or something like that.
Which is, I guess, right in the beginning of the Horde. Which you would think, because it can't be near afterwards, because money should be worthless at that time. I mean, there is no civilizations unless they figured out, unless it's quarantined.
Maybe
that's how Train to Busan is.
Same thing with was it Land of the Dead? Like, they still had this city, so money was still a thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. But that's how the new Train Busan is, the Peninsula.
I haven't seen that one yet, but
it's the same. But pretty much they claiming that he ripped it off, which maybe not. I don't know. But it's the same concept.
Going back to his roots, because the first Zack Snyder movie I ever saw was Dawn of the Dead, his remake.
I think that is his first movie, wasn't it?
I don't think it was his first. I don't know if it was his first movie, but that's the first movie I saw. And I was a fan of zombie movies before that, but that was the first time I saw a zombie running fucking full speed. Like, that freaked me out for a whole 10 seconds, and for the rest of the movie I was like, yeah!
Which was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
And in 300, he brought a comic book to life, so he got a lot of credit for that. I mean,
fight in the rain, fight in the shade.
Yeah. And then he just lost himself after that. He became a gimmick. And it got played out real quick, and he became just another thing. So maybe was it War of the Dead? What's it called?
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead. Maybe that one's better. Maybe it's gonna be. He needs to just get away.
He's gonna Snyder bait himself.
Fucking God, damn you, Snyder! I can't defend you anymore. Luckily, this is it. This will be the end of the Snyder universe for DC, and because they're already gonna reboot Superman, and apparently we're gonna have a black Superman for once because we have to have one.
I remember there being a black Superman in what was it? One of the Green Lantern comics. It was towards the it was Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah, they found a black Superman.
Well, they had all the Superman. There were multiple black Superman. There was like one with an afro though. That one stick out. So it's a black Superman with a giant afro. And even in the movie, was it Night of the Superman or Flight of the Superman or something like that?
Oh, when
Superman disappears and a bunch of other Supermans try to take his place or try to fill his.
Well, this is after the death of Superman. This happened after this, and it's called the Reign of Superman.
Reign of the Superman, yeah.
And it's like this is after Superman died in the comic books, and so there's like different versions of Superman.
There's a Superman that you don't find out he's a fucking android until like
Cyborg or that's
Cyborg Superman.
Yeah, that one's cool.
And there was
that's the one that was ended up being black.
There was no. There was another Superman who has like cybernetic implants that make him really strong, and he just wears the S on his chest. I don't know what he's called.
I think that's
there was
Steel.
Superboy.
I think that was Steel.
Was it Steel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And because I know one of them was black, so I think that one was Steel.
And then Superboy.
Yes, Lex Luger and Superman DNA.
And was Bizarro in there too?
Bizarro was in there, and then there was just a straight up Superman clone. And that's the one that became bad. He became Injustice Superman.
Right.
And until the real Superman woke up from his coma.
Yeah. Mullet Superman.
Bro Superman. Woke up from his coma.
He woke up from his coma and asked for a Miller Lite.
Hold my beer. I got this, son. I got this. And then we got the following week. We got a busy fucking month here, because then after Justice League gets the King Kong versus Godzilla, which I am very intrigued about. Watch.
I'm not sure I'm intrigued about it, because there's like, dude, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes the details get me. So, in one scene on the trailer, King Kong is standing on top of an aircraft carrier.
Mm-hmm.
And he's supposed to be the size of Godzilla.
Yes.
He's supposed to be comparable size to Godzilla. And in the previous movies, Godzilla is way bigger than an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, but King Kong grows up. Remember, they say, from what I gather, is they say.
Yeah, but supposedly they fight on the aircraft carrier.
Yes.
Which, again, the size reference, I'm like, Godzilla is way bigger than a skyscraper, which is way bigger than an aircraft carrier.
It doesn't matter. You see Godzilla, you see King Kong punching Godzilla with his fist, and that looks cool.
And I think I even saw pictures of the spike axe, where King Kong rips off one of Godzilla's spines and makes it into an axe.
Yes, I mean, I think that's the reason why we're watching it. The plot. If you watch King Kong versus Godzilla for plot reasons, you're in the wrong.
I watched King Kong to see the badass motherfucker go ape shit on a giant ape.
And he did. He dies.
Yeah, he does.
He gets crushed.
I thought he gets blown up.
No, that was the guy that was trying to kill him trying to kill that dragon with the fucking grenade. He gets blown up because the dragon just fucking leg swipes him.
I guess he does get crushed, but in the same time, King Kong when he pops him, he detonates the explosion, doesn't he?
No, he just pops him. You think about the other guy who's trying to sacrifice
Samuel L.
No, you think
Samuel L. has the thing, and King Kong just goes.
Yeah, but he doesn't explode nothing. He just.
Oh, I thought it exploded.
Nah,
it's been a while. I have been drinking.
Well, that's true too. I'm excited for that one. It just looks good. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a dumb fucking movie that makes no sense, but it's King Kong punching Godzilla in the face. I mean,
but I also think there's supposed to be a third giant. Is it supposed to be like Mechagodzilla?
It's supposed to be Mechagodzilla, and there's already like if you really pay attention to the trailer, you see it. And I think there's supposed to be 2 more after that. They're supposed to introduce, and there's not it. Supposedly they're gonna keep doing them. They're gonna Toho's gonna renew their contract with Legendary, so we're gonna see more monster movies because.
The Monster Mash.
We have to remake all these old 70s and 60s
the
movies.
Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash.
Dude, is there anything else that's coming out this year? Like I really don't want to see the Looney Tunes ones because that one just looks stupid. The Looney Tunes, the Space Jam. Legacy.
Oh yeah, the new. I heard people complaining because they made Lola Bunny less feminine and something like that.
That's Mandela effect at its finest. So I actually in the YouTube channel I watched for the news, they even said it. So people are comparing the Lola to the old Lola, but what they don't know, the picture that they're using to compare Lolas, that one, the thicker Lola, that's from Rule 43. That's not even the Lola from the movie. Oh. That's just Rule 43 Lola. So it's just like for people who don't know what Rule 43 is. Rule 43 is literally a perv site when they make cartoon character and sexualizes them. Any cartoon character.
I just watch Roger Rabbit over and over again.
But yeah, so what they did, what stupid media did on this, at least with this one, was they got a Rule 43 Lola and compared it to the new Lola, which is like, that's just stupid because they even showed it in the original.
I didn't know what Rule 43 was
until now.
Yeah, this is eye opening. My browser history is about to go crazy.
Yeah, for any cartoon anime shit, there's like fucking a Rule 43. So it's so fucking it's retarded. You can do a Rule 43 fucking Lola. Or was it Rule 42? One of those two. There you go.
Rule 34.
Rule 34, I'm sorry. See?
None of these look like the picture that I was seeing.
No, it is. It's just you probably gotta find it.
No, none of these look like.
Look up the original Lola then, because they already said it. That's from Rule 43, Rule 34. So and it's Rule 34, not Rule 43. So thank God. See, I'm not that pervert. I got the thing wrong.
That's the picture that I
see, but because see her.
She's. I mean. She's not super curvy, but she's curvy enough.
Yeah, but that's only a slight.
But
difference.
The thing is,
there's only a slight difference from this one to the original. So people are blowing it out of proportion. Besides, it's a fucking cartoon. Like we're literally pulling.
Don't talk that way about my Jessica Rabbit.
Like we're really like pulling hairs now at this point.
Or what was the girl's name in Cool World?
God.
The cartoon they made of what's her name?
What you talking about?
Cool World. You don't remember Cool World?
Cool World. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Kim Basinger. Oh. They did a cartoon of Kim Basinger and Cool World.
I didn't remember.
That's Cool World. That's Kim Basinger as a cartoon.
That's not bad. I mean, it's still weird looking.
It's very full. Was it?
Full Metal.
Not Full Metal Jacket. Is
Heavy Metal.
Heavy Metal. It looks like Heavy Metal.
That was the first time. I think that was the first time I saw a naked cartoon chick. Was Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal 2000. Oh, so while we're doing this, here we're right now sampling Walking Stick Kentucky Straight Bourbon, single barrel. So this can be compared to a
Blanton's.
Yeah. So whenever I bought this is years ago. I was trying to find a Blanton, and even at that time, Blanton was being hoarded like a motherfucker. And the guy told me, "Well, if you like that, you will like this one because it's pretty much the same flavor, same taste." I'm like, "All right, cool," and it's super smooth. I like it a lot, and it's 90 proof. Fuck you up.
I get like a vanilla flavor from it.
Very sweet. Not bad. What does he think?
Maybe it's because it's my fourth glass. But that's pretty smooth.
Oh, yeah. We are getting fucked up tonight.
No, we are not. Yes, we are.
Yeah, well, unintentionally, we are. Unintentionally.
Hey, quit drooling, man. It's Kim Basinger.
Ugh. Take it off. What are you doing? Someone else on. This is retarded shit here. Stop. Eric is just looking at this shit like it's a fucking... Alright.
It's hard to believe that's Brad Pitt, too. It's a Brad Pitt movie.
What?
Yeah.
Man. Alright,
and guess what? It is on HBO.
I'm not watching it. That's not something that's going to be on my search agenda.
I think the thing is, he gets out of prison, and while in prison, in order to cope, he started drawing cartoons. And something happens to him where he gets drawn into his own cartoon world, and Kim Basinger's character, the sexy cartoon lady, tries to go to the real world, something like that, and take over the real world.
Huh?
Yeah, it's weird.
Acid trip is shit, cocaine fucking fuel drama shit is this?
Hey man, we weren't gonna tell people about that stuff.
Oh, we're supposed to do that shit too. Are we supposed to be watching bad movies?
Oh yeah.
Is this gonna be on that list?
This could be on that list.
God, might as well. This looks horrible enough to be in.
Oh, you know which movie I finally watched?
Which one?
The Velocipaster.
You actually found it?
I found it. It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime.
God, is it?
And it is, dude. It's hard to tell, man. Is it? I don't know if it's just like if it's bad on accident or if it's bad on purpose. Because it's so bad. It's terribly bad. But how can you make a movie so bad and not know that it was that bad? So part of me thinks
bad acting, bad prosthetics,
all of the above.
They just didn't try.
All of the above.
So was it like a home cam movie? The one people someone just did it.
It looked like they used a nice camera. The shots were pretty remedial. The effects were shitty as fuck. Like the actual Velociraptor was terrible.
This is like a puppeteer. Let me see a picture of this shit. I want to see some puppeteer shit.
It was terrible. Like it looks like a kid. See, it's almost. See, that's what I'm saying. When I watched it,
Velociraptor. We got a Velocipaster. There you go. Holy shit! It's a man in a suit.
It looks like a very bad Godzilla costume
with a hunchback.
Yeah,
like, you can clearly see where the head is at on this thing.
Which, like, if you see the promo pictures and stuff like that, the Velociraptor that they use in the promos looks really good. But the actual movie version is shitty as fuck.
Is he, like, biting a ninja?
Yes, he's biting a ninja. There are ninjas in this, and they are terrible, too.
What the fuck is this shit?
And see, like, if you look at the movie poster, no scenes in the movie poster look like the actual movie. That's his hand at one point.
He's just wearing
It's a fucking rubber glove. You can tell it's a rubber glove. It looks nothing like a Velociraptor claw.
What the fuck is this shit? And there's the suit. This suit just looks hilarious.
I can't tell if this movie was done this bad on purpose.
And it was made 2019. Someone actually sponsored this movie?
Yeah.
Someone took. Is there anybody like famous or semi-famous?
No.
So thank God. So no career will be ended on this thing.
No. I think the girl, the main love interest in the movie, she was on like what's the movie about the strippers and the hookers?
Hustlers?
No, the one the HBO special or the HBO series.
The hookers and strippers HBO series?
Yeah.
You talking about the girlfriend experience? Which one?
No, not that one.
What is this? What are we doing?
I don't know. But yeah, she was in an HBO series. She was in it for a few episodes, and I think she left or they killed her character off or something like that. It's the one about the porn, the hookers that become porn stars.
Fucking the Deuces.
Deuces. The Deuce. That's what it's called.
That show did not last too long, did it?
It made it 2 seasons.
Yeah, well, because
on HBO, that's a long time.
True. I mean, they can only say so much about the porn industry at this point.
They were trying to cover a decade in 10 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of nice to know that the porn industry started because hookers wanted a safe spot to bang.
But Velocipaster, yeah. The main love interest, she was that was like one of her only like notable.
So what made him
roles.
turn into a raptor?
What made him turn into a raptor? It's almost like the Hulk. So he sees injustice, he gets mad, and he turns into a raptor.
So is this a Hulk ripoff?
Kind of, yeah.
So what made him into a raptor? Like
some stupid. In the beginning, he takes a trip to China, and somebody gave him a raptor claw, and they're like, destroy it or they'll come find you. And then he grips it so hard that it scratches him on the hand, and after that, every time he gets mad or sees injustice, he turns into a velociraptor. And the first time he turns into a velociraptor, he saves the hooker from a mugger in Central Park or something like that.
And then he kills the hooker?
No, he kills the mugger. And then the hooker is the main love interest. He's a pastor, and she helps him. She's like, you can turn into a raptor and kill people? You should do this for the good of the humanity.
What the fuck is this? Man?
Exactly.
The fact that you sat down and watched this damn movie.
I had a couple hours to kill. Velocipaster. Can't tell if it was on purpose or a total accident. The acting is shitty. The story, it meanders, if that's the right word. It doesn't quite like have a singular direction. You see an end point and you see a beginning, and it kind of just wanders between the beginning and the end.
I tell you right now, I'm not too excited.
Because there's a Vietnam flashback from one of the pastors.
What? Why?
And you see people explode shittily.
No! I'm not doing this.
It's a bad movie.
God, no.
It was hilariously bad, but not... Dude, it was worse than bad. Like I said, I don't know if this was done on purpose.
Let's see if we can watch like a clip of it right quick. See if you can find a YouTube.
Do we have time for that? We're like 5 minutes in.
We got time for that. It
Velocipaster.
doesn't have to be exactly an hour. It's not 2 hours.
Velocipaster videos. It's so bad.
I want to see a clip of this shit because this just sounds retarded.
Have you seen the trailer? You
Sure,
want to just watch
I'll
the
just
trailer?
watch the trailer.
So let's just watch the trailer.
Or did they try to like ET it and not show us the fucking thing?
I think they show it.
Alright.
But it's pretty bad.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I have commercials on my YouTube, so we gotta wait. But in the meantime, word from our sponsor. We don't have a fucking sponsor.
I'll sponsor anybody that let me fucking sponsor.
There we go. Velocipaster, he's running through the...
What the fuck is this shit?
His ninjas.
There's literally ninjas here. And the dude's kicking people in the groin. What the hell?
This is bad.
That's intense. Why does it look like it was made in the 80s?
Maybe it was an old camera. It definitely looks like...
Jesus Christ. It looked like something I always seen in like in early 90s.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's so bad.
Holy shit. This has to be like one of the...
Did you see it? It's like a hand puppet.
This had to be like a fucking grindhouse type movie where this is like, we're making a stupid movie.
This is somebody's half-assed college project. What?
Why is he wearing a fucking... Is that a onesie?
No, that's one of her dresses because at one point...
What the hell?
Fucking ninjas. At one point he's wearing one of her dresses because he ripped his clothes when he transformed.
They're literally playing 90s punk music right now.
They are.
They show that scene twice. Like, is that the main fight scene?
It's a fight scene. There are a few.
That's insane, Doug. God does not want people dead. Oh, I think God wants a lot of people dead.
Oh, that's a good line. I'm gonna put that on the bunker.
The bumper sticker.
Like, God wants a lot of people dead.
Velocipaster. It's your time. You can do with it what you want.
Oh God, how long is this damn movie?
Dude, how long is Velocipaster? Velocipaster, it is... I don't know. Velocipaster is an hour and 15 minutes. So, you want to kill an hour and 15 minutes. There you go. Velocipaster. Rawr. 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 Good times. Good times.
Alright, well, I think this is impressive. I think we finally hit the hour mark. Want to call it out?
Don't make me mad, or I'll turn into a dinosaur.
So, hey, I gotta give credit. This is the first time we actually did a podcast. We actually talk about liquor most of the time. A little bit of movie in there.
Which was your favorite of the liquors?
I really enjoyed the Samuel.
The Maverick?
Yeah, the Maverick.
Samuel Maverick?
I really enjoyed that one a lot. So
yeah, that one was surprisingly good. I wasn't expecting that, and it's a good talking piece if you know about the origin of the name.
I did not know that.
Same thing with the Percheron.
Percheron was good, and that was actually a nice little fucking callback to that thing.
Oh, dude, the Veneno, that was the cleanest tequila I've had in a long time, and dude, if you got the money, party it up. Get you some Veneno.
That tequila is awesome.
Yeah. It gives me a new idea of what top shelf should be. Because for the longest, man, you had Patron, and you had like no name brands like Corzo, which was really good, and about the same price. And you have like, I don't know, name me some other top shelf tequilas that you can remember.
De Leon is over there. I have De Leon. Patron's really considered one.
It's technically still a top shelf tequila.
There's another one. There's Tequila Romance, but I don't even know if they make that anymore. That was like early 2000s. That was pretty popular and big. Don't know if they make a lot of that. As far as I know, De Leon, that's the P. Diddy one. There is another one that's pretty expensive. I'm trying to remember the name of it right now. There's a Casa Amigos. This is George Clooney's. That's top shelf.
I do remember that Patron has a top shelf or a top tier brand on their own. It's called like Grand Patron, something like that. Yeah, it's Patron Grand.
The Años. That's their Años, I think. Cabo Wabo has their Años, and that's hard to find.
It's called Patron Grand, and it comes in a wooden box, and the glass is like...
Let's see this thing. There we go, Grand Premium.
Oh, that's right. It's not hand blown glass. It's like a machine blown glass. So it's a lot cleaner bottle looking. And instead of a cork, instead of a full cork, it's a metal cork.
You just want to show out.
Yeah.
To show out.
And at Total Wine, it is almost $400 a bottle.
Fuck that. I'd rather just spend money on a Blue Label if I'm gonna do all that. I don't need to.
Oh, that's a 1.75 liter though. They make it on a 1.75 liter.
Shit, somebody has to fucking spend money on that shit.
So, I guess the regular size is
$219.
$219.
I mean, but is that a silver or is that supposed to be their?
It's a silver, yeah.
So that's just their.
It's a blanco.
Fuck all that. We get some aged.
Which brings me to another point. Fuck those little oak sticks that people try to sell to H whiskeys.
I'd try that already.
That shit tasted terrible.
When did you have that?
I had the one that you made.
That was like years ago though, right? It wasn't too good. It was supposed the whole idea was you could buy a cheap, decent whiskey and then age it in that oak barrel, but I don't know. Like I really couldn't tell the difference.
It didn't work. You wasted your money.
It's only like fucking $10. What are you talking about?
Hey man, $10 is a meal. $10 is a couple. $10 might be a couple of beers.
I don't know. I mean,
at a bar.
I didn't think it was too bad. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, compared to like actual aged whiskey, yes, it's not the same. But
the thing about being bald is I can see your old head injuries.
Yeah, that happens. Oh well.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Save yourselves. Save yourselves.
Alright, so I think we need to start doing like fucking recommendations too that we need to try. I mean, I really like that. I got recommended the tequila, which I think is awesome. You just randomly stumbled upon the Samuel.
Oh yeah, I was just walking through the whiskey out and it caught my eye and I was like, let me try this. And it's pretty good. I do not regret it at all.
Oh man, this is a lot of liquor. I'm gonna run out of room if I keep buying these bottles the way I am.
We need to finish some of them.
No, we're not.
I was just trying to get a reaction. Yeah, got a reaction. No,
not really.
You probably need some more shows.
I probably will eventually get more shows here in a second. I'm running out of space on that one, especially since I need to get I'm gonna get more rum. I need to get more brandy. Did you ever try the Grand Cru?
Yeah, we did try the Grand Cru. I think it was part of the blind taste test, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, we did it in one of the first, either the first or the second podcast.
No, we didn't.
We did.
Did we?
We did the Grand Cru.
Sure?
I remember drinking the Grand Cru.
I don't remember that at all. Are you sure we did the Grand Cru?
I think he has a problem. You know what? To be fair,
I don't think we did. I think we did something else.
No, we drank the Grand Cru.
I don't know, whatever.
I know you reviewed it with
James.
With James, but we drank it for one of the podcasts. It was one of the 5. Which this time we only did 4. We're sorry, but somebody complained about the time.
Yeah, all right. Well, which you were still dragging our ass on it. This is like our 5th ending right now. We're Lord of the Ring in it. Oh my god, I forgot. I also have the saxon that we could have tried. Oh well, next time.
I mean,
You want to? You want to do the saxon? All right, entertain folks while I get it.
he's gonna get the Saxon. I don't know what the Saxon is. The Saxon sounds like a white dude.
It's it's an Irish whiskey.
It's an Irish whiskey. We have tried the Saxon. Is it the hexagon bottle?
Yeah.
We
No,
have
what?
tried it.
Not on fucking. Podcast.
Not on a podcast, so.
As I'm saying, I think we
Is
tried
it?
the Grand
Is it
Cru.
like an Irish? It's an Irish whiskey or an Irish gin or something like
Irish
that.
whiskey?
Irish whiskey. It reminds me of like the Tanqueray bottle.
I think. Yeah, it does. But I also feel like I think the Grand Cru, we tried that on our own. We didn't try it on the show. All right, Saxon, good, better than Jameson. Guarantee you that much.
You know what they say about people who drink Jameson?
They're awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, that's good. Good stuff. That's good stuff, man.
I have tried this before, but I think you might be right. We haven't tried the Saxon on a podcast.
And I swear to God, we haven't tried the Grand Cru on the podcast either.
Well, that's strong.
Really?
The flavor kind of, I mean, it's not bad. It just kicked me in the mouth for a second.
Well,
Plus, I just chugged the last of my glass.
shit, son. All right, then. Well, I think we're going to have to just cut this podcast now since we pretty much ran out of our shit to talk about. And we're just drinking.
We never run out of shit to talk about.
We got to keep it short now because somebody complained. If you hear this, Michael, this is all for you. All for you. All right, well, you want to say goodbyes? Any plug you want to do?
There are some plugs I want to do.
Then plug them.
Nah, we're good. Thanks for listening. If you do want us to try something, put it in the comments. Let us know.
Shoot me an email.
Or if you have some gripe with something we said, keep it to yourself. Shove it up your ass.
Don't listen. I'll talk to you later. See you in
Go
the
fuck
future.
yourself. Because remember, if you don't fuck with you, no one else will.
Go fuck yourself.
Santiago, which means Wellspur. Goodbye.
Sensible for me, man. How you gonna have a dream come true? You love the singing. I used to dream about